not showing up on. It just went live. Yeah, it takes a second.
There's a pros exposed.
It just went live.
Okay, I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, there it is. All right. So I'm going to test the volume to make sure it's putting out something. Okay, I'm not seeing it.
So you can still hear us even though we're muted. We still have to stop talking when you play the video. All right, so I have the links up for YouTube.
Okay.
Are you ready to start the?
And share it out.
Yeah, click it. Get rid of your YouTube. Yeah, take off the YouTube on this top. Just like that. There you go. That's the reason.
All right. Good afternoon and welcome to another exciting edition of Tech on the Rocks.
You gotta throw us back on mics.
Yeah. Are we? Yeah.
Jen, the mics.
Light us up. There we go. Good afternoon. Welcome to another exciting edition of Tech on the Rocks from Mid-Atlantic Technology Professionals in Emmaus, Pennsylvania, where we answer 3 questions on a tech topic. I make cocktails. What could go wrong? ? Today's episode is season 3, episode 9. School's back. Time to sharpen your skills. I am Trevor Miller, founder and CEO, and with me today and always is
Hope Strom, business manager.
And Jen, our digital marketing and operations specialist behind the board, doing our studio engineering. Special shout out today to fill in the blank. Fill in the blank.
There's no special shout out.
There's no, we always have to have a shout out. There's no shout outs.
You always want a shout out.
Shout out. All right. Well, shout out to Anthropic and Claude and Cypher, our internal tech AI. We're making a ton of progress. We have something to tease at the end of the video. That's coming around next month. And yeah, can't think of anybody else.
Let's get started.
Why don't we get started?
Yes.
You're all about business today, or maybe Hope is just thirsty. You just hope so. Let's get started. Okay. Right. So summer is a habit of putting everything on cruise control, vacations, relaxed schedules. We have less support tickets that come in this time of year, different support tickets, people on vacation, that kind of stuff. And lots of stuff gets pushed just to after Labor Day. So we're asking today, oh, that's cool. We're asking today is, so before we launch back into school, and by school we mean just get back into the swing of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be school. It could be, getting back into the grind at work with, not tons of vacations, or getting back into the grind at home, whether you have kids going back to school or just school time in general. So how are we going to do today? Start with a drink, start with a question, try and do both at the same time.
I'll ask you a question.
Why don't you ask me a question, Bridgekeeper? Ask me a question. She doesn't know what that reference is.
If you could give every business owner one technology habit to improve before the end of the summer, which is in a couple weeks, what would it be?
So we're looking for is really simple, actionable advice, right? Couple of things in there. One kind of, if your system's been traveling with you, hasn't been hooked up to your home network a lot, a good full restart is a fantastic idea. Phones, tablets, computers, make sure you're hitting all those updates. There's been a significant uptick in updates because of AI activity, where a human being could hack at a certain rate, AI can hack at crazy much better rates. So lots more stuff to protect from. So get those updates applied. For school, honestly, the best thing is password managers. We use and offer an application called Keeper. There are plenty of others. What's a password manager? What's a password manager, Hope? What's a password manager, Trevor?
It locks. I know. Are you gonna let me answer?
No, yeah.
It locks all of your passwords into one substack of a system.
Yep, correct. And Keeper, the product we sell, allows you to keep your encryption keys, which are important, right? Because you say, well, then the password manager has access to all my data. They don't actually. So you encrypt it your side first, and they just have blobs of data in a certain format, right? So they couldn't read your passwords if they wanted to, because of how they're all encrypted. But my wife's an educator. Shout out to Jenny. Professor, and the amount of systems every day, I mean, around here it happens too. Every day there's a new solution, new addition to the stack, another password you need, a password that has to be more complex, that used to be less complex, a password that now needs a passkey, or now needs different MFA or different something, or the login changed, or one company bought another one. Passwords are always changing, and a password manager just allows you to keep them all set and allows you to only memorize one master password. So
it also allows you to link the website so that you just click on it and it goes directly to that. And I'm just thinking of older individuals that may be very helpful.
Indeed. Yep. I need a drink. Here's your soundbite for today.
A drink.
You going first, or we determined I was going first?
No, you go first.
I'm going to go first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this beverage that I'm making today is for back to school, because it was called back to school. And I normally don't phone it in, but I phoned it in, and I did a Google search, and this came up. So
you've actually never drank it?
I never made or drank this ever in my life. So let's see, how should we start? We'll start
Interesting.
Okay, it's called the honor roll. There you go. It's called the honor roll. And we should shout out the Jack Daniels in Lynchburg, because we're about to commit a crime here.
It's called the honor roll, but it really should not be drank by students.
Or maybe you drink it. Maybe this is for the parents.
Yeah.
Of the honor roll students.
There you go.
So I'm going to use Jack Daniel's Single Barrel here today, which is my favorite whiskey. honestly, because we don't have any other whiskey. We're going to need that. But it's also very good.
You see the image?
We're going to start
pretty
with
nice. The whole picture of you.
You like that picture?
Fixing your drink.
Can I have, look at this, can I have the jig?
Sure.
Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. I think it calls for 2 ounces. I may or may not do that. I think we're going to do 1.5 ounces.
I need to, while you're doing
And I brought the cheat. I bought the simple syrup. And you ran out of glass space, so let's see. Front and center, beautiful stuff. Now, I know it actually is supposed to have honey something.
That's why I'm not sharing the
syrup. But I'm not going to buy that. It's just going to have actual honey.
What is honey syrup?
No idea.
I don't either.
And it's going to continue to be that way.
I put a lot of lime in there.
Lemon.
A lot of lemon in there.
We're going to proactively do some of this.
Maybe just a tiny little bit of that.
No, because you hate bourbon.
That's supposed to mask the bourbon?
Sugar masks everything.
All right.
Let's see. Now, if I was making this at home, this would probably be something that requires a doctoring round where you taste it and then you're like,
what does it need?
What does it need?
You gonna stir it maybe?
Maybe.
Get that bourbon.
Did we find that? We did find the cocktail stirs. Look at that.
No, we didn't. I just grabbed more. I don't know. Oh, the honey's just sitting in there.
Yeah, well, that's what it will do if it's not hot, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to kind of. You know what I should have done? I should have brimmed the honey. That would have tasted like. That would have been gross, though. It's a lot to clean.
You have some like cat fur all over your hands, sir.
I'm gonna steal these. I wonder where the cat fur comes from.
Yep.
All right. I'm happy to doctor this. This one I think had more simple in it, so we're gonna give this to you.
I mean, it doesn't look awful.
Clinkety clinkety. And let's see how awful. Awful, a rating of 1 to 10.
All right.
Weird,
that's not bad.
It is weird, but not awful. It is weird, but not awful.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what makes it not awful is that you don't actually taste almost 2 ounces of bourbon in it.
I mean, it's okay. I'd say on a scale, it's a 4.
You know what it actually tastes like? It tastes like a derivative of whiskey sour.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not as strong.
Which you're not a fan of.
Yeah, but this is okay. I was very worried. I can drink this. Oh no! What are you doing?
The camera's having a field day here.
We have a new camera. We didn't talk about that. Oh, it lost me somehow. It's on face tracking. Or both of us.
Well, there it's going.
Do you have dual tracking in there? It probably lost me for a minute.
It just keeps moving on its own.
It's moving on its own.
What do you have?
What do I
Turn off the. What do you have tracking wise at the top? Anything? Upper body?
Upper body.
Yeah. Anything else?
Standard.
Do you have group on or not group on?
Group isn't working. This is group mode.
Yeah, what you need is both in frame for that first. Go down to your presets.
Preset is on full. Oh, was on full. It's still on full. I don't know why it moved.
Okay, we're still there. I know.
I don't know.
It turned purple. Purple means it's doing some sort of tracking, or it's trying to anyway. But anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, we got a new camera.
Yeah, and it's got a mind of its own.
It does have a mind of its own.
Purposely, it has AI in it, doesn't it?
It has AI in it. Yeah.
It's Speaking of AI.
When you get the little taste of the honey, it's actually pretty good.
All right, you want to answer another question?
If I have to. No, let's answer another question. Let's answer another question. Give me another question.
What's one tool or feature businesses already own but aren't using? I guess they're not using
stuff.
huh?
They're not using.
I guess they could be using it, but maybe not or just might not be using it at all.
So we give customers the opportunity to sit down and powwow with us annually, and certainly anytime they want to talk to us. There's lots of new features. New features drop on applications you use every day, and it's really hard to keep up with them. And it's something we're trying to focus on around here. But what do you have installed? You have Office applications, Outlook, Excel, PowerPoint, Teams, shared sites, calendars, OneNote. There is a certain type of person, and in fact, I think I was talking with you last week about OneNote, right? About where it came from, about what it's for. Was I talking to you? It was me last week, 2 weeks ago.
It wasn't OneNote, it was Evernote.
Evernote. Well, now I was comparing it to OneNote, whatever. Mm-hmm. So my wife used OneNote for a while. It's something that if you're a note taker, if you're someone that likes to jot stuff down, you should give OneNote a chance. It's not for everyone, because I tried to use it and it's not for me. I much rather either
transcribe it. Or you have to type it. That's
both. You can talk. Okay, you can absolutely talk to it, and with Copilot AI, you can integrate that stuff now too. It's OneNote so OneNote started as a Microsoft project initiative to try and unify the Office applications. It didn't go very far, but what it became was a place that you can actually put all types of things together easily without worrying about formatting, because OneNote's meant for your own consumption as opposed to public consumption. So you can kind of organize it however you want. Organize it like an old-fashioned notebook, like an old-fashioned, tape in clippings, add stuff. You can add little voice notes. So if you're a note taker, try out OneNote. Otherwise, if you're more than 2 or 3 people in your office, Teams is useful as well, especially if your desk is not within yelling distance of someone else's desk. Teams is a fantastic place to casually send stuff back and forth.
Yeah, we use Teams a lot around here.
We do, especially when the conversation needs just a little bit of data, right? So, we don't wholesale store data in Teams. It's for data in transit, right? It's never to store data. But if you're like, hey, take a quick look at this, or can you help me with that? Or I've been working in this for a while, can you give me your assessment? Like, those are all things that are great for teams. And it allows you then to kind of put what you're trying to do all together. And of course, Teams can go out and there's tons of add-ins in Teams, but Teams can look at your files and that kind of stuff too. So the bottom line here is, before we go out, a lot of times we always want to buy something new and shiny. There's like, let's buy new software. Let's go look at our vendors and try and find something new. But you have a lot of technology already, so try and get the most out of the technology you have. And certainly, we were just evaluating this. We won't name the application or solution, but a couple of years ago, we kind of went down the rabbit hole of bringing in a management solution as part of our stack, part of Guardian One stack, and we spent a lot of time setting it up, and we tried to use it, and it's very powerful, but it just doesn't work with our workflow. So. Don't be the bottom line is, don't be afraid to give up. You know what I'm talking about. We're not going to name it.
Yeah.
So it costs us resources. It costs us time
and money
to keep working. Well, resources, time, money. So don't be afraid to cut the cord on a piece of software. You bought something, you don't use it. Look at your subscriptions. Have your bookkeeper or the reasonable facsimile look through what you're paying on a recurring basis. And I forget, there's a name for license creep these days. Anybody know it? Do you know the name for the license creep? There's a word that people call it where license creep. So
never heard of that.
And there's a word for it, and I don't remember what it is, but it was kind of like, it's like what I do with these little applications. I need a voice for an AI, so I make a subscription to 11 Labs. I want to animate a cartoon character, so I make a subscription to something else. And before I know it, I have like 10 subscriptions. only maybe 8 of which I continue to use, and I forgot the other 2 that I signed up for once, tried them out. It didn't give me usable results, and I abandoned it, but we're still paying it because that's how they get you these days. So looking at that stuff, don't be afraid to pull the plug on something that's not working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I want to see lime seltzer.
You want to see my drink?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's actually good.
Have you had it?
No, I haven't, but it doesn't have bourbon in it.
As she's lambasting me for not ever drinking my drink, which turned out
it's not terrible.
Amazingly drinkable.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I can drink it. Okay, you went with a report card theme.
Yes, what's your theme?
I went with a end of summer. So summer, sunset, sunrise, or sunset something. Summer sunset. There we go.
I thought I was almost thinking we were gonna make a tequila sunrise. Now the pictures, we're seeing the picture here. The picture's up on your screen, and then we can see it too. So I see that you've matched the glasses exactly. So the drink needs to also be matched exactly.
All right. Now would be a perfect time for you to hit a ice cube.
I was told not to overuse.
There you go.
Nope, not that one.
Ching.
That one.
Crap, I don't know. I guess this is 2 ounces.
What?
You only use the top part?
It's all alcohol, doesn't matter.
I don't really want bourbon in this drink.
Okay,
so
then use the long part. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice shot. Look at that shot. Shout out to OSB Bot. Tiny 3, Tiny 2, Tiny something. Really little camera. It has a mind of its own.
I gave him permission to use 1, and now he's used about 20. Yeah.
What?
My favorite one.
Once you start, you can't stop over there. Oh, shoot.
This actually grows on me. This is actually not so bad. You know, it tastes like a whiskey sour. I swear, this is just an iteration of whiskey sour. My friend Mike, who lives in Buffalo, shout out to Mike Patterson. He makes a fantastic traditional cottage craft whiskey sour from raw ingredients, and I do not. We were working on drink music for next time. We'll have drink music. So this will be more exciting. Or do we have drink music? Do we have?
Okay.
Blast us out.
Doesn't seem to play.
It'd be the USB mix, the squiggly lines.
Yeah, it's not.
Your volume sliders all the way down.
No, it's all the way up.
It's right above the. We see where it says music. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not even on the soundboard.
Don't. Yeah, you're gonna blast your ears.
I have no idea if this is 3 ounces, but it's
Close enough. Now we have to give Hope credit here. Back up the drink picture. That looks like it. She did it. I was joking. No, she did say she was going to bring cherries, and she didn't.
I forgot.
But cherries. If she had cherries, holy crap!
Yeah, I did pretty good.
I went the one that this one looks like it. That one not so much. So give me this one. This is more. This is. Look at that. Look at the gradient on that.
Yeah, your grenadine went down nice and smooth. Mine did not.
Okay.
That is not.
What?
That is not a
Cheers.
clink. No, it is not.
It says it is.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, that's not it.
I'm just gonna do that instead.
Ooh, that's good. That is definitely summer.
It's good.
It's definitely summer. To me, it tastes like there's some coconut, and I don't know why. Yeah?
Yes,
why?
I was about to say that. I don't like. I'm looking at over there. I'm like, I don't like coconut. I'm like, wait.
What makes it coconut? I don't know.
That's you hit on something.
Couldn't tell you what it is because I didn't put coconut in it.
You know what we need to do? This is what we're gonna do. This is foreshadowing. So like, how can I phrase this? Phrase this well. So next month, we'll have Cypher and Sam both come up with a cocktail.
Okay.
Have you heard about this? So you let's say you're going to make a cocktail, not research one, but actually make one from scratch, right? What ingredients would you pull from? Like what were your list? Things that
probably vodka, because vodka seems to be easy for me.
But things that you like, things that you like, you enjoy, flavor profiles that you enjoy, right?
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
That's what you would do. Now, what you created here has a weird coconut thing to it, but
I don't know why.
But you didn't use any coconut.
Nope.
So here's the thing. I've seen a couple videos on this. So AI in the culinary space is combining flavors that human beings would never think to do, and it's creating some amazing stuff, right? So you
want AI to create two cocktails that we probably never.
Right, but like it's like I'm just gonna make something up, but like pickle juice and pineapple or whatever. Like
nope, pickle. Have you heard the thing that went viral? Is pickle juice and Dr. Pepper at
it's stuff like that. It's stuff where you look at the ingredients and you're like, there's no way I'm going to be able to drink this, and then you drink it, and it is the sum of the parts is more than the individual parts.
The mustard and watermelon thing that went viral one summer. Put
stuff
some mustard on
like
your watermelon and it's supposed to give it a good flavor. Yep.
Stuff like that.
So we're just gonna make it what the AI says. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I realized I wasn't looking today. All days today, we'd have someone commenting. So I'm gonna look and see.
Well, should I ask you your last question?
I guess. I guess.
Someone's actually on live?
Miller Family 7900. I wonder who that could be.
Could be. Your wife?
She's ready for one as well. So we're going to make a third one. So which one though, Miller Family 7900?
We're going to make a third cocktail right now?
No, but Miller Family 700 wants one. So I'm asking which one, the first one, the bourbon one?
Oh, I see.
Or the pretty fancy, but see the thing is we said coconut. And I have a funny feeling that Miller Family 700 does not like coconut. I'm not sure where I get that from. But
she can't have oranges either.
Uh-huh. All right, so our last question.
I found out that's not true, but the cheese thing's busted. Busted.
Our last question, moving forward. What's one small change that someone could do to save 20 minutes every day? So around 20 minutes every day, what could someone do?
So there's lots of stuff. I'm going to focus on two, right?
Okay.
And one goes back quite some time. And it's funny, for a while it was horrible. And then for a while it was really, really good. And now
what is it?
Search. Right?
Oh,
search.
Okay.
Search in a couple different veins. I'm going to focus on two. The first one, everybody absolutely has. That's Outlook, right? Outlook, if your computer is set up correctly, and if it's not, give us a call. Outlook, by default, fully indexes your inbox. What does that mean? That means you can use Outlook like Google. So you can go in and search.
Oh, yeah. Search
Trevor invoices customer name, whatever. You can mine data out of Outlook, right?
Doesn't always find what you want, but
that's the rub. For like the past maybe 6, 7 years, it was really good. And I'm pretty sure what's happening is Microsoft wants people to go to the new Outlook, which is essentially just the web version of Outlook wrapped up into an application, which
it wants to cut me off. It only wants to have Trevor on the screen.
Well, it's funny. I'm the one that's talking. This is the AIC.
I'm talking too. It's not getting me.
Look at this. Look at this.
It doesn't get you, even when I put it on single mode.
Try group.
Group. It's on group now.
It's not on group. It's on single.
Nope. It's on
It's
group.
It's red.
It's on group.
Oh, it didn't find you? Oh.
And Hope can
Weird.
talk.
It does. It's audio. It's visual.
It doesn't matter. It wants.
Don't
it
click.
Trevor
Don't
all the
click
time.
on me. Go and widen the shot. Go down to your presets.
It just wants you.
Yep. Now go into double. Now go into dual.
Dual.
Yep.
Group.
Yep. Yeah. See, now it'll do.
It still wants you though.
It wants me. It likes me. Okay, I'm being very quiet. We're testing. Sorry. Here. Shh.
You don't talk, and I should talk. It doesn't want to see me.
I tried that earlier.
It doesn't care.
Open up the shot again and double left click on Hope.
Hmm.
We're gonna edit this out if you're watching live. Nope. Go into group first.
And now I should talk. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. It still
What?
wants to go to Trevor.
We'll have to test it. Yeah. So group whatever.
Oh,
Okay, whatever.
weird.
All right, manually open us up manually. I guess Hope can be in the picture. All right, anyway. Hey,
I guess.
we didn't have a PTZ before, so now we have one that can move. Before it was fixed, so it did what it was. It was always there, and then
Yeah, but it should be smart
If
enough
you-
to know that I'm talking
if
and you're
you-
not.
breathed wrong. Here's the limitation: we can't actually use the mic stuff because we're not actually using the mic. I have an open
Oh.
support ticket with them
Okay.
because we're using the audio from the mixing board. You're meant to use that as your audio, but we have
Oh, I
fancy
see.
microphones.
So. All right.
Anyway, search. Right?
Search. Outlook.
I've been talking. Good luck with the Riverside AI pulling the third question out after that whole segment. Because I'm not done with question 3, not by a long shot. All right. The second is automation, right? And then I'm gonna set up Hope for a question, and then she's gonna set that question up for me to give you some information. Anyway, so automating.
Okay.
So lots of companies have multiple pieces of software, and a lot of what work is these days is moving information from one piece of software to another one, whether that be your operational piece of software into your billing software, or your web e-commerce site into your financial software, or really anything, any standalone spreadsheets, pulling data out. Anything you can automate, anything that you can make where an intelligent system, a smart system, a computer-based system can do something repetitive, and it can do it month after month after month in more or less the same way, you can free up your actual people to do real human being work. And what I mean by that. So, for example, we had here a very large billing task that happened once a month. Give little specifics, Microsoft 365. We get a 365 invoice in with like 100 lines, a couple hundred lines. A few, let's even go further, a few hundred lines of data. And we have historically have to split that apart and bill everybody for us to make money. And with Microsoft 365, shocker, we do not make very much money. We don't. A couple bucks per license. That's it. It's not like that is not keeping the lights on around here.
Nope.
But and for the amount of money it made us, it was a lot of work. So we use some custom software and we've automated it. We can download the invoice now from our vendor. We can pull that apart and we can throw it up to a QuickBooks invoice for our customers. And at the same time, we're actually giving more information on those invoices so our customers can better manage on their side their billing. Now,
how are we doing that?
Not only did we save the time on our own effort, now Jen does our front of house and also our creative. And honestly, I much rather have her doing the creative because the front of house stuff is just, I won't say it's busy work because it makes us money, it gets us money, but it's just clickety, right? It's not mindless, but it's just repetitive, right? So having a computer do it is so much more efficient, and along the way we can get so much more out of it. And by the way, we reduce mistakes to programmatic mistakes, right? So any sort of issues and whatever get more or less factored out. So if you can find I almost said automotive. If you can find automation opportunities within the software you already use, take advantage of this. Now, what if your software doesn't have any automation opportunities? What can you do? What can we do? What can we do? Looking ahead, what can we do?
Well, we've talked about learning and building better habits and working smarter. So I can't really give too much away because we want to talk about it next month.
Start next month.
We've been working something behind the scenes, and does Trevor want to give a little teaser?
We are. So we all like story time. And Jen will tell me that story time ranks, not ranks. Polls, not polls.
What are you trying to...
It does well on social media. When I tell stories, it does well on social media. So anyway.
Yeah, people like when you're real, authentic.
Yeah, I'm real. So before I ran Mid-Atlantic Technology Professionals, I did a corporate IT job. And at that corporate IT job, shout out to IQE, they're still a customer, great customer, thank you. We had a development team. And when
you had the what in team?
We had a development team, custom software development team we used to develop custom code everywhere from an internal help desk for IT. Oh, now it likes Hope. Now it likes. Did you click on Hope?
No, it just did it itself. All right, I'll give it. Especially when I was drinking.
I guess.
I went to single mode to have it on you.
I guess it.
You can't touch it, Jen. That's what we've determined.
Hope has to tell the story.
I don't know what the story is, so I can't share.
You can manually go down to me if you want.
Yeah.
Scroll.
We'll just
scroll down.
I scrolled it down as far as I can.
No, I don't think maybe there's a scroll wheel. Take the slider. Is there a slider?
Nope.
It's got to be a slider. No, it's there.
What's there? What are you trying to do?
She's got a. There's a.
I'm down at the bottom. It won't go any further.
Make the window smaller.
You want me to do everything?
Don't make it drag it down from the top. Yeah, now make it smaller. Make it smaller and then drag it back. Yeah. Now pull it back up. Pull the whole window back up. Pull the whole window back up. There you go. No, pull it back up. Yep, from there. Yep. Nope.
I won't do it.
All right. In situ audio, in situ engineering here.
Momentarily.
It's running off your screen.
Fixed.
All right. We're a tech support company after all. We're doing our own tech support. Right. So I ran a dev team, and we were able to create software from help desk to...
He's so far away. Can you move him closer?
ERP.
I'm in close up.
Don't do close up. The upper body.
That's upper body.
Yeah, that only works for the AI stuff. So just do the manual. Just go to the both of us preset.
Yeah.
Or that if it's gonna work.
Well, you're on screen now.
I'm on screen now. Yeah. Anyway, I had a dev team. I forget how many people, a bunch of folks, some over here, some in the UK. But the cool thing is, custom software, until you've actually seen what it can do, when you start from scratch and you just have a problem to solve, either by repetitive action or getting data out of two systems to make it really worthwhile, until you can do that, you don't really understand it. And when I started Mid-Atlantic, one of the hardest bits was that I didn't have that anymore. Now, can I code? Yes, I can code. I've not coded since the 90s, and you really don't want me coding anything. The quality of my manual code and the speed of my manual code just is horrendous, and it's not something I ever enjoyed doing. So AI comes along, and a lot of people are coding with AI. They call it vibe coding, right? Which has a negative connotation, but it's fine. And because I kind of know, like, I know how to code, I just don't know the current syntaxes and stuff. So about a year ago, I started, coding for some personal projects, and then I started dipping my toes here at Mid-Atlantic to create something I always wanted. I always wanted a wallboard in our operations center. I wanted a wallboard to kind of show the current status of tickets and systems and threats and things like that. And as I was putting that together, tons of opportunity for stuff that I would have identified years ago as opportunities for custom code kind of bubbled to the top. So for the past 6-8 months, I've been doing automation for us here at Mid-Atlantic. And starting next month, we're going to have a whole podcast and a whole launch on it. But we're going to add, it's been a long time since we've added to Guardian 1. But we're adding a new component to Guardian 1 called Forge. So Guardian 1 Forge will be our custom software development offering that we will package up and offer to all our customers to help them drive their business forward with automation and advanced reporting. So we will happily sit down and have a free consultation, talk about the solutions you use, talk about your pain points, talk about information that is in there, right? You have solutions, the data is in there, but to get it out in a way that your team can actually use it and drive your business forward, right? So next month, we're going to talk about that. And I think we'll probably have Cypher on to talk about it, because he's a large part of it. Cypher is our internal tech AI. And yeah, so there's our teaser for next month.
You're not going to explain the name, or that's for next month?
Well, Guardian 1 is our proactive services, and Forge is just it's a creation entity, right? Because we are creating something out of, I won't say something out of nothing, because your systems exist. But to use them programmatically, use them in different ways, linking them up, you can find lots of opportunities to drive your business forward.
All right. So stay tuned for next month when we talk about it more in depth, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any other questions? Any questions in the Pila Gallery? First.
The first one.
Oh.
Yeah, yours. The bourbon.
All right. Who knew? My wife likes bourbon.
Only when you mix it with all those other ingredients.
Only when I mix it with that. Now, she does like honey. So there's that. She does like honey.
I say you go make one with hot honey and see if it tastes any different, because you said it would, or warm. You said it would blend better.
Warm honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, because mine's just sitting at the bottom. So I wonder if you added it warm, how it would taste. Because it's pretty good.
It's probably why it wanted honey flavored, like something.
Not actual honey. Yeah.
Yeah. There's probably somewhere there's like a roses honey. There's probably this in honey.
Yeah. So it could blend better.
Right. Exactly. But we've used this much honey in like 2 years, so I hated buying more stuff.
Not 2 years. I just bought that for this. I bought that for one drink I made.
So we used this much in like 3 months.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to buy another one. Anyway. All right. Do you have any more questions, Bridgekeeper?
Nope.
All right.
Wrap it up.
All right, wrap it up. That's it for today.
Wrap it up.
All right, wrap it up. That's it for today. Wherever they are, like, subscribe. What? I take direction. I take direction. That's it for today. Please like down
subscribe.
there. Down there? Where is it? Over you point. You're on that side. I think it's down that your side.
You don't need to. Just say like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
They get it.
They get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you copying?
Because you told me to
say.
Because that's what you told me to do.
I said wrap it up. I did not say copy every word I say.
We answer questions from our viewers. We've had one question from a viewer.
Gosh.
Fantastic. Thank you, viewer, for asking a question. And customers, so please give us an idea for future episodes. We're happy to answer any questions you have. We're happy to do full deep dives on any question you have. And we're even happy to have you sit in that seat over there and talk to us about what you want to talk to us about. You can come in and talk to us about what we want to talk to about, or somewhere in between, right? Reach out to us at info@m-atp.com. Email me, email Hope, email Apollo. He has an email address. He doesn't check it very often, and when he does, yeah, it's tough to read. Tough to read. Thanks for our customers for their continued business, and our staff, including present company, for all their hard work. Look out for a brand new public website that's coming soon. Thanks to you for watching us today or tomorrow or whenever you watch and ask, why the heck am I watching this? Catch us in person at Hope for Events, close parentheses, go.
The only event that's coming up is Farewell to Summer Festival in September. So.
Which?
I'm sorry, what?
Your cocktail? Farewell to Summer?
No, it's no cocktail.
No, but that was you had Farewell to Summer cocktail. That
was yeah, true. Yeah, okay.
Right. She's cut off.
I did Summer Sunset. Very different from Farewell to Summer, but okay.
Well, it's summer sunsetting. It's a dovetails.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Or see us right here next time on Tech on the Rocks. And as they say, yes, and cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Clink. That was not a clink. This is a clink.
Here we go with the sounds. All right, take us out. That is not a clink. That is not a clink. I don't care what your phone says. That is not a clink. That sounds like two people fighting in a rink.
All right. See you next time. Thanks. Enjoy your day.